I'm not going to suggest that I feel sorry for you if you voted for Brexit because you don't like foreigners. All right, you voted for Brexit because you think there are too many foreigners here. I'm not offering you sympathy, but but I understand how you ended up thinking that, even if you are not actually a racist. Okay, I understand how you ended up believing that the reason why things weren't going great in your life was because there were too many foreigners here. And the reason why you ended up believing that is because people kept bloody telling you. Okay? They kept telling you that the reason why your wages were low, perhaps, or your kids couldn't get a council house, or you were struggling to... I need some middle class examples, because Brexit was a more middle class phenomenon than right-wing newspapers like to admit. What would be a whatever it may be? I suppose wages being low, too many road. Didn't Farage once claim that he'd got stuck in traffic because of immigration? So many cars on the road because there are too many foreigners here. Whatever it might have been, the effort that went into persuading you that there were too many foreigners in this country was absolutely intrinsic to the success of Brexit. I very much doubt anyone's going to argue with me about that. I am not for a minute suggesting that there are not people listening to this programme who voted to leave the European Union for reasons that had absolutely nothing to do with the belief that there were too many foreigners here. You might perhaps have thought it was the wrong type of foreigners that we had coming here. But you cannot for a minute claim that they would have got over the line without the kind of people that would ring this programme in their hundreds to explain why immigration was the source of myriad problems for this country. But on a personal and a public level, it was absolutely crucial. Look, without complaints about immigration, there would be no Nigel Farage. What would Nigel Farage be without complaining about immigration? Answers on a postcard, please. What would he be? What would be his shtick if it wasn't complaining about there being too many people here from other countries? Yeah? Yeah, a distinct shortage of postcards making their way into the studio. So I'm choosing my words carefully, because I do think there are people who don't deserve to be lumped in with the xenophobic, racist rump. But without the xenophobic, racist rump, which is what, 15 to 20%? What sort of votes did UKIP used to get? You look, say 15% or so? Without the xenophobic, racist rump, there would be no Brexit.